Hey everyone, welcome. I'm going to be playing through Spongebob, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Now, this is the original PS2 disc playing on an emulator. This is a childhood game of mine. This was, I guess, my third Nick game, and I remember it more or less fondly. I remember a lot of things about the game as if it were yesterday, and I was playing it with some friends, and well, it played so smoothly I decided I'd go ahead and play it for you guys. So we're gonna start a new game. The plot of this is fairly simple, and this video, no, is not meant for kids. I am going to be cursing a little bit, especially if I mess up, and ignore the top left stuff. I don't know how to turn that off, the little overlays, and these loading screens are annoying, and there's a little bit of history behind this game I might shed, but you know, all in due time. And this game escalates quickly, I've been told. At least it's a story, that is. Okay. Cutscene time. You'll have to excuse any glitches that happen. I attribute that to the game either being buggy, it running weird on PC, or
What a silly dream! Mr. Krabs had to close the Krusty Krab! Like that'd ever happen. I have the feeling today will be like no other day! Now, I wonder where Gary is. I should probably walk him before I go to work.
walk the snail.
I can't make Krabby Patties while I'm semi-naked! Now, where did I leave my pants?
Alrighty.
Don't you think your little friend Gary would like to play some fetch?
Sure, I guess.
Very well. Then move next to his fetching stick and press the action button to pick it up. Then you can carry the stick to Gary and delight him.
Yeah, that's one of the glitches I was talking about. No audio. It's,
Never fear, Mermaid Man, for you are not alone in your fight against injustice.
if there's no audio coming from Spongebob and me Bob, I'll try to fill in the gaps. Let me stop.
Good morning, Gary. Wait till I tell you about my crazy dream where the Krusty Krab was closed and... Oh, you don't say. You had a dream too? That something really bad is gonna happen? Uh-huh. Whoa, that really is bad. Well, I know just the thing to cheer you up. I'll go fetch your favorite fetching stick. Don't worry, Gary. We can squeeze in a few rounds of fetch before work. If I can just find your favorite stick.
Boy.
Looks like something in my backyard is blocking the door. You didn't think I was gonna leave for work without a quick game of fetch, did you, Gary? Now come on, boy! Go long! Longer! Longer!
And this game looks a little goofy anyway.
What did you dig up outside, boy? There's something written on it. I think it says, Damger, Donut Opine, Orelsi. I wonder what that means. Well, maybe we should see what's inside. Oh, don't be such a soggy sport, Gary. What harm can there be in just a little peek?
There's actually letters on there. This game's got detail.
Just what I always wanted, a muddy little bottle. Just think of all the fun we can have cleaning it. Here we go.
Arr! Who summons me from my endless slumber? I'll have your eyes for appetizers and your insides for dessert, for I am the Flying Dutchman.
Sorry about that.
Just hop right back into your bottle and we'll bury you back out in the yard so you can...
Silence! I'll not return to that prison ever again. And what's this? You've gotten into my treasure, have you? Ooh, I hate it when someone messes with my doubloons. Now, what shall I do with ye lowly knaves who dared stir me up? Let me consult my rule book on ghostly doings. In the case of accidental discovery and wanton disruption of my booty, the perpetrators must serve for an eternity on my bloody crew. Well, I ain't never been out to sea with a talking cheese block before, but rules is rules, so I gotta take you with me. Are you ready?
Hold on there, Mr. Dutchman, sir. Technically speaking, it was not me who found you. Gary's the one who dug you up.
Ooh, that's a relief. This little varmint looks like he can do 10 times the work. If he can survive my hypnotic spell.
Oh, no, not Gary. That's not what I meant. Take me, not him.
Too late. My decision is made. Now I've got to check on the treasure stashed back on my ship to make sure no one's been spreading that around. But I'll return shortly to pick up my new crewmate. Say your farewells before I return.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll think of something, and it'll be the type of something that will save you. You can bet on it. Oh.
There's better, you know. Huh? The boundary? Models, I was gonna say, for Spongebob throughout different games like Nicktoons, Attack of the Toy Bots. Might play that if you want, but I'm gonna go through this one for sure as a throwback.
Who's afraid of the big bad Dutchman? Not us.
I heard that.
And this features the whole crew of SpongeBob. Narrator, on the other hand, well,
He's not around.
and my SpongeBob impression is more Larry the Cucumber than SpongeBob. I do realize that. Some of these loading screens I might skip through unless I have, you know, something to blab on about. They were notoriously slow on the PS2, which this game, I don't know. What? Oh, man!
sorts of games. Battle for Bikini Bottom, which a little bit of the remaster on PS4.
I really need to reach that other ledge, but I don't think I have it in me.
Don't be discouraged. You can do it. Press jump, then you can glide a bit farther if you press jump again before you land.
Who would leave a letter tile sitting around like that? It's as if someone wanted me to find it.
That is no ordinary letter tile. It is a clue. Gather all the letters that spell your name, and you will have enough clues to find a hidden treasure.
Now, I'm more concerned about this boat. Who would leave that laying there? Wait a minute. Well, appears that, that's just textures, the tires. Yo, Patrick.
Gee, Patrick, is everything okay?
Not okay. Something fell on my roof and now my TV doesn't work. I can't get up there to fix the thingy and I'm missing all my favorite shows. No!
Oh, that's too bad. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Ah, but there is. You can get up there if you try. Hold the duck button, then press the jump button to reach high places.
What are you waiting for, Spongebob? I'm missing my shows. A real buddy would get up there and make my life complete again.
Oh, barnacles.
I bet I can get up there without doing that.
Alrighty, it looks like I found your problem. There's a big thingy on your thingy and it's all bent out of shape. But it looks too big for me to move.
You don't need to move it when you can simply break it apart. Face the container and press the action button to karate chop it.
Don't you mean karate?
I'm serious, it's more Larry the Cucumber than it is SpongeBob, B-boy. Hold the phone. I just saw the world boundary. Boundary breaking ain't my, ain't what my channel is about, though. No, you can't karate chop Patrick, and he looks so cursed in this game.
Whoa! My TV is fixed! You saved me from thinking, SpongeBob!
Save your gratitude, my jolly pink friend. It's all in a day's work for a sponge such as I. But, maybe you can help me with a problem that I'm having. You see, it all started this morning when Gary and I were playing fetch.
On second thought, who wants to stay at home and watch TV on a day like this? I'm going downtown to see the new construction site. Maybe you could meet me there, and we'll play Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Last one, there's a nematode.
That's foreshadowing. He looks so cursed. Where the hell did he go anyway? And he's gone.
Oh, Mr. Krabs warned me about playing hooky. But they look so fun! Maybe just one quick ride while no one's looking.
Ah, you little troublemaker. Those hooks can be very dangerous. But I promise not to tell if you use your fishing net to hang from them. That's the only safe way to do it.
Ah, playing hooky, are we?
The voices I can do is either Spongebob, a bit of Patrick. You better believe I'm gonna make jokes. You can bet your barnacles on it. And this game, a little bit of a collectathon. And you have a to-do list, which kind of is spoilers, but I really think, looking back on it, they should have hidden all that. Because a bright player like me would, would have looked for that. See the locations. Not too bright, but and it's gonna glitch out and lag a little bit with new outfits. We're changing them. Nothing too, dangerous. And SpongeBob has idle animations. They're different throughout each character, and he'll say different things. He'll cycle through different animations.
Oh, tartar sauce! Clams in the trash again. Looks like Mr. Krabs will have to call the exterminator.
Do not be so hasty, for these clams are just a part of this cycle of life. When a clam shuts its mouth, you can jump onto it and launch very high. Sometimes, valuable things are hidden in high places.
Essentially, this is the tutorial area, and I'd say it pretty much serves its purpose. Those momentary pauses, they scare me a little too, but fear not. Come on. There we go. And there's a purpose to acquiring jellyfish, but we're only gonna get a few here, and different jellyfish react differently. Game mechanics and whatnot. Catch 8 jellyfish. There should be some inside the Krusty Krab. And, well, there's a guy who's causing trouble inside the workplace. Now, doesn't really make too much sense that SpongeBob would come here and then come back here and then maybe he was dropping something off, and I don't know. So
kind of. She's the green jellyfish with the green jellyfish can be cheesed with a little juking the what's the word I'm looking for? Using height. And unfortunately, this is the only room you can explore in the Krusty Krab. The bathroom you can't go into. Mr. Krabs' office is off limits. I want to see if there's an extra scene if you went through the Krusty Krab later on. I'm going to demonstrate exactly what it is to you. Now, when you collect all pieces of the treasure, the following will happen. Little puzzle. Not too hard. Find this chest in the overworld, which it's always a set location. It's never random. And there are several ways you can find it. You can either use a guide, such as me, or I'll show you in a moment when this loads. Oh. He usually has a, some little treasure hunting outfit on. It'll ping
ping like that whenever you're pointing in its direction. Its general direction. And with obtaining the treasures, bad things will happen to these citizens of Bikini Bottom. Such as the following.
Avast, you little varmint! The time has come for you to join my ghostly crew. No use fighting it. Your fate's been decided. Now looky here what I got for you. That's right. Watch the little sticky.
Gary, where are you, boy? Gary! Why did you take Gary, Mr. Dutchman? Why? Why? No one makes my best friends into pirates, and I mean no one!
Gary, come home. Gary, come home. Gary, come home.
There he is.
Stop! I wish I could take a long ride on the bus. Just think of all the amazing places outside Bikini Bottom and all the fun things I could do.
Your wish can easily come true. All you need is the right ticket for this bus stop. When you have the correct ticket, jump onto the bench and the bus will stop for you.
Hello, Spongebob. So nice of you to finally join us.
Squidward! Am I glad to see you? You won't believe what just happened to me and Gary.
I don't have time for another one of your ridiculous tales. Mr. Krabs wants us to get to the Krusty Krab right away so he can tell us some important news.
Important news? Maybe Mr. Krabs is going to announce the Employee of the Month! What are we waiting for?
Beats me. You just keep chattering away and I'll see you there when you're done.
So that's how it is. Trying to hear the news before me, eh? Well, let's see who can get to the Krusty Krab first.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Ooh. So, we can race Squidward, and we can actually fail. Or we could win. I'll show you the results of either one.
scratch that. I don't think I didn't make a save state. Whoops. Which I can do that, but I'm not gonna do it. No purpose behind it. Plus, it'd be a little crappy.
See, Mr. Krabs, I told you SpongeBob would show up eventually. I sure hope you're not mad about having to wait, because then someone might not be picked as your employee of the month.
I can explain. Really, there was this accident and an earthquake, and then this big whirlpool opened up above me. Oh, please, Mr. Krabs, you've got to pick me for Employee of the Month.
All right, you two, stop your jabbering. I've got some difficult news to tell you. Business has been very slow lately, so I'm gonna shut down the Krusty Krab until it picks up again.
Shut down the Krusty Krab. I think I'm gonna faint.
You boys can hang around here or go home, but I can't pay you one way or the other. Sorry.
Well, isn't that just great? I'm going home to think of some ways to pay the bills. So long, SpongeBob.
Where the hell did he go? I can hear him, but... That is such trickery right there. Blue box. So, I think that was a Blues Brothers reference. What?
Jeepers, Mr. Krabs. Why do you think our business is so slow?
No one seems interested in going out anymore. They think it's too much trouble to leave home.
Too bad we can't move the Krusty Krab into their homes.
SpongeBob, that's it. We'll do just that.
Yeah! What is that? Oh, you want to move the Krusty Krab? Should I get a hammer?
Never mind that. I'm going downtown to set things up. You take this bus ticket and meet me there as soon as you can.
This camera button means I can't go into first person because of that blue little rectangle we saw. I'm gonna have to get that jellyfish. We'll talk to Squidward later. We'll see a bunch of stuff out in his yard. So, the earthquake thing, SpongeBob said, I think that, again, is a Blues Brother reference. Jake says to a character in there. I shouldn't spoil it. It's a good movie. I'll get that jellyfish eventually. Alright. Downtown Bikini Bottom, here we come. It's all where the seedy and villainy is. I'll have to visit downtown again. But don't know when.
So this is downtown Bikini Bottom. How will I ever find Mr. Krabs in such a huge place where the streets never end and the buildings just go on and on and on?
Yoo-hoo! SpongeBob, over here! Glad you finally made it, lad. Between you and me and this here cart, there's no stopping us now.
Just what exactly is your plan,
It's
Mr.
just
Krabs?
like you said, SpongeBob. If no one wants to leave home, then we bring the Krusty Krab to them. I'm talking about food delivery. I'll put out a bag filled with patties whenever enough orders come in. You need to grab the bag and get to all our customers before it's too late. There might even be some tip money in it for you.
This sounds like fun, Mr. Krabs.
Great! This delivery is to a single location, 17 Seashell Street. Go to Seashell Street, then look for the 17 on the building, then drop off the food at the door. Our food is very popular, so watch out for rough characters who might try to take it from you. Now go to it, lad!
I quit, Mr. Krabs. I almost... It's not that I'm restraining myself, but... like on purpose, but... We got 7 Seashell Street. This would make a decent COD map. For real, I'd play on here. Let's see. Delivering to the wrong door isn't the thing. If I were to press the action button again, I'd drop it. If I get attacked, I drop it. Hey, money.
Money, money, money.
I'm gonna jellyfish just for a bit. Get all of them out of the way. The balloons. I'm not trying to 100% everything. Actually, I don't think the balloons have much of a purpose in this game. I think it's just bragging rights. But the jellyfish, on the other hand, they do have a purpose. Let's see, to-do list. Well, aside from collecting in the to-do list. So scratch what I just said. And he would have bitten me. See? That mofo got sea rabies. Snail rabies. Snabies, if you will. Thought I saw a jellyfish. And I think the doubloon count. Oh yeah. The doubloon count is separate. What you see on the screen and the game mode is completely different. with cheese. Is there any for jellyfish? 10 jellyfish. Okay. But sometimes I am going to be going out of my way for jellyfish at times. They serve a purpose. It'll all be explained either in the next one or the one after that. I'm gonna do a chunk of downtown, and then following that, I'm gonna call it a video. I don't think there's a reward for 100%ing everything. But there's most certainly a reward, or at least it's required for progression to get 100 jellyfish. Oh, damn it.
Smile, you son of a...
Juke that snail, Spongy. Juke that son of...
They called Gary Biznatch, and they just walk?
That's just so stupid. Spongebob and Breaking Bad.
I'm ready for the next delivery, Mr. Krabs.
This delivery is a little trickier. There's a building under construction nearby, and it's full of very hungry workers.
Sponging Bad. Ba-dum, ba-dum, da-dum. Every time the song loops like that, I just think that would be like a cool little bridge for it. And I always did that. I don't know why. This is where you're going to see all sorts of PS2 glory stuff. I have this Fairly Odd Parents game where called Shadow something. Shadow Showdown. Played a little bit of it. Like, I barely got into it. I think this exists just to trip out players. Say, don't fall. What you looking at? No eyes have an ass. Don't even look at me with that tone of voice. And I think there are different spawn points depending on what side of the map. Oh, you can sneak. Well, Sneakfall? And again, this is not played on the actual hardware, so don't take this as 100%. And there's no penalty for dying a bunch, as far as I'm aware. I was never good at this game, so I should know. Maybe in like the beta, but running out of sponge lives, you're not punished for it. Come on, I got you the last time. And I played a bit of this in practice for some buddies, and there we go. Maybe that's like the emulation messing it up.
Barnacles!
There we go.
Find the 2 workers who placed the order. Some of the other workers might try to take the food from them. Order up!
Halt, villain! Don't try to get away, for I am Barnacle Boy, Super Sidekick!
You really had me going there for a minute, Patrick. Where did you get that great costume?
I mailed in 450 kelp bar wrappers and got both official costumes from the Mermaid Man show.
Oh, you got both costumes? Oh, can I be Mermaid Man? Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Oh, gee, I'd really like to, but I've been so hungry since I ran out of kelp bars. If only I had something yummy to eat.
I've also tried out a game called Phantasy Star, an older game. You know how I like older stuff. I got Sega Genesis or Sonic's Sega Genesis collection for the PS3, and was playing through that. It's like $1 on Steam. Might play it for you guys. I thought there would have been like dialogue for, you know. Just when there was.
Krabby Patties? I'm saved! Now we can play Mermaid Man for as long as we want! I put your costume in that tent over there, Spongebob! Watch out, evil! Here we come!
What? Where the hell did he... What the... Did he disappear? Did he despawn? What is this, Metal Gear Solid 2? Next thing you know, Patrick's gonna be some crazy bomber guy. Is there any other jellyfish? Appears to be Squarepants up there. No slowdown in this game. And it's just some emulation settings. There's another game that has no slowdown with it, Headhunter. I might have mentioned it before, I forget. It's been a long time since I
played, and I just had some things to take care of. I wanna continue doing this. Ooh, $10. Eventually, I want to play on the PS3. I want to play that Fantasy Star for you guys. Better yet, since I started on I'm not too far into it. I probably could play it for you guys and get a fresh reaction out of it. At least the second game. Oh yeah. Now the gameplay here, it ain't the smoothest, but hey, it's gameplay. Also, playing with an Xbox controller, so moving up in the world, I actually have vibration. It's a real controller. Very interesting style of gaming. The first one felt, I don't want to say old, because that's firstly rude, but I don't know if I could get into it. You definitely do have to grind in it a little bit. Kind of spoiled myself on it. The second game is where I started because, well, it doesn't allow you to play the first game on the PS3 without completing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, beating the first boss. With 2 players. And you can beat all sorts of... You can unlock all sorts of stuff by doing things on that game. Like to Spongebob. But Shadow Showdown, if you also want to see that, I'm down to play a lot of classics, provided I have them and obtain them. Barnacles.
Another bag of delicious Krabby Patties served up hot. Who wants a slice of this cakewalk now?
This delivery won't be easy at all. 3 different parties called from the high-rise apartments.
They dropped too long. I'm going to show you an example of the idle animations. You just stand around and you
do nothing, SpongeBob will turn back, like so.
I said he's turned back like so.
And then, after waiting a while, that's one of them. Come on. Come on, Spongy.
Come on, Spongy!
Oh, that was more Toad than Lemmy.
Come on. Come on. Well, maybe I can get a thumbnail here. Here's a fun fact. SpongeBob movie. Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead rewrote the lyrics for "You Better Run" for that movie, and the title got a change too. It's called "You Better Swim." I was trying to get SpongeBob to say "by the power of Neptune," by the way, which that wasn't happening. Most of the lyrics are the same, but primarily they're heavier but lighter at the same time.
Just drinking some Dr. Pepper. No, I am not going to crunch on anything. And trust me, got a bag of Hershey's that I want to, destroy, but I'm containing myself. I'm resisting.
The first address is apartment 9. I wrote down the other 2 addresses for you. Make sure to visit both buildings. Good luck.
And you can hear that awful purr.
What?
Future!
And with this Xbox controller, it's like that. I think that Series X or something. It has buttons like right on the bottom. And it's both a good and a bad thing. A bad thing because I could press the button assigned to B by accident. God damn fucking jellyfish. There we go. I just proved that this video ain't for kids. Gives me Nicktoons Tech Toy Bot vibes, that thing. And I had another Nickelodeon game, but I lost that in the move, I think. When I was a kid. Along with another game, The Getaway. I'm gonna have to wait to show you that one because I've tried to emulate it a couple times, and it ran horribly on emulator. Black Monday is a little better, but it still runs into slowdown problems. Listen to that baby purr. Oh. That's the sound I made when, That's why I hate platformers. Because you can make stupid mistakes like that. Boing. That little bastard. Damage? Because I always knew better, like, to avoid them. Well, they can... They can push back, I guess. Those are some fragile cans. No, I didn't. I most certainly did not spill the food. What am I doing? I said I wasn't gonna try to 100%. Now I spilled the food. I did that out of spite. And it sucks how he's just confined to like a little speed walk.
I just need a few more sand dollars, and then maybe I can get Sandy a gift.
Well, this is your last delivery. 4 orders have been called in from this neighborhood.
Hold the phone. He wants to get a gift for Sandy. Now I think somewhere between there it expects that you have went directly to Squidward. Or maybe off screen Spongebob just decided to get her a gift and whatnot. Oh, I also tried the Warriors video game. Pretty nice. I have fun, like, crashing into people.
Your first destination is 88 Albatross Avenue. I saw someone else who looked like a delivery boy, so be careful.
Hurry up, lad. Time's running out.
Albatross. 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 What flavour is it? It's bloody seabird flavour. Why did I say that with a northern accent? Bloody seabird flavour. Don't you know? 2 different accents that time. 2. 24 seashell.
Someone ought to make a map for this. For the business district. You can get lost easy.
I don't know why all that's on the screen right now.
Here's your food, thanks.
Patrick, did you just deliver food to my customer?
Hiya, Spongebob. Are you delivering food for Mr. Krabs too?
Patrick, I am the only one delivering food for Mr. Krabs. Now tell me what you're doing here.
You think you're the only one who can be a delivery boy? Well, I have a job now too, and it's not my fault that you're slower than me. So if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
Mr. Krabs would have told me if he hired someone else. No, there's something definitely funny going on here, and I'm gonna find out who's behind it.
I think it had something to do with the emulation, why it keeps showing up. And you'll notice it doesn't look as pretty. There's pixelation. Maybe it's due to upscaling or... Delivery complete.
Nice work, Spongebob. We've made enough money to call it a day.
Mr. Krabs, did you hire another delivery boy?
Don't be crazy, lad. Why would I hire someone else when I can make you do all the work for nothing? But I'll tell you, if someone was cutting into my business, I'd follow him until I found out what was really going on.
Follow him, huh? That's not such a bad idea.
Just make sure you don't get too close or they'll see that you're following them. Anyhow, I'm gonna pack up this stuff soon and head on home. Thanks for all your help, lad.
If this keeps up, I'd say... I think I can get this done in like 4 parts. Let's see. Seven worlds to beat.
There's no better feeling than having a full stomach and me pockets loaded with money. And now for a nice long nap in the office. If it's a long nap you desire, then I can accommodate you. A customer! Well, step right inside. Place your order. Just look upon this little treasure and let yourself rest. That's right. Sleep.
trying to see if I can create continuity errors just for the fun of it. Probably did with SpongeBob saying, "Hey, I can get a gift for Sandy."
Look, there goes your delivery rival. Now is your chance to find out who is behind this. Don't let him get away this time.
Hiya, Spongebob!
Tartar sauce.
You will have to be more careful if you don't want him to see you. Don't let him out of your sight, but don't get too close either.
You ran right at me. Where'd he go? Trick or treater.
I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs, but all those people who ordered food told me they already got it.
Fool! Worthless lackey!
I mean, that's okay. Others will soon phone in their orders and will be ready and waiting to intercept their calls.
Aha! I'm onto your little scheme now, Mr. Krabs. It's all too clear that you're the one who's been trying to put the Krusty Krab out of business.
Hi, Spongebob. Are you a worthless lackey, too?
Now I'm really confused, Patrick. Why would Mr. Krabs try to put himself out of business?
Because he's a worthless lackey?
Enough! Enough! Silence, you ignorant buffoons!
Plankton?
Of course, you nattering nincompoops. Who else has the intellect to mastermind such a plan? I would have succeeded too if it weren't for your utter incompetence.
Does this mean I don't get that raise?
Let's face it, Plankton. Evil does not pay, or even get very good tips. Your days of impersonating Mr. Krabs are over.
You may have won that round, Spongebob, but I don't need a disguise to separate your crabby boss from his fortune. Behold, the greatest attraction to ever appear in Bikini Bottom, Chum World. Hey, everyone will spend so much money here they won't have any left to buy your pathetic Krabby Patties. Now I'm off to Jellyfish Fields to watch the invertebrates get tangled in nets of torture. Ta-ta!
I hate to admit it, but that Chum World looks kinda fun.
Yeah, fun.
Where did Plankton say he was going?
Jellyfish Fields.
Oh, tartar sauce. I still don't have the right ticket for this bus stop.
He'll also laugh and then sway. Oh, I think he's having a yard sale. Oh, I know he is.
By the way, the controls, if you press left on the right analog stick, it looks so, and right, completely counterintuitive.
Now that's not very scary. How does Squidward expect to protect his garden with that?
True, it is not scary when it sits still, but it's really something when it moves. Do you see that little fan nearby? You can blow on the fan with your reef blower to activate the mechanism.
I don't have a reef blower. At least... It's supposed to be a jellyfish with a ticket. And I think it all depends on where I go. I can't do continuity stuff.
Hey, Squidward, what's with all the stuff on your lawn?
A squid has to pay his rent somehow, so I'm having a little yard sale to make a few extra sand dollars. Now leave me alone so I can read my book.
What you reading?
It's called How to Defeat Evil Spirits, okay? Now please, let me read.
How to defeat evil spirits? That's just what I need! Can I please borrow your book, Squidward?
You can borrow my book after I'm done with it, okay? So look through my yard sale or whatever, but stop asking about my book.
Or what? Can I? Squiddy boy. Squidward. There's nothing inside there.
Hey, Squidward, this big acorn sure is making a weird buzzing noise.
Acorn? You mean that hive I got from my cousin on the coast?
No, I mean this big buzzing acorn in the glass case. I bet Sandy would really like this.
Oh yeah, I bet your little squirrel friend would really like that acorn. Why don't you buy it for her?
Name your...
I'll sell it to you for
Christ.
200 sand dollars. Start saving your tip money.
See what I mean by button sucks.
I'm ready to buy this acorn now, Squidward.
Well, well, maybe I won't have to sit out here all week after all. The acorn is yours. I'm sure Sandy will love it.
I really need that book to save Gary. I just want to borrow it for a little while, but how will I ever get it away from Squidward?
You must sneak up on him while he's napping so he doesn't wake up.
I can do you one up. I can do you one up, motherfucker. Playing Splinter Cell and then Metal Gear Solid? I got you. Bitch ass.
Actually, that skill
What?
Trying to go into first person doesn't work. I just want to get a screenshot of him sleeping.
How to Defeat Evil Spirits, Chapter 8. The Flying Dutchman. Any poor soul who awakens the Dutchman must suffer his revenge for all eternity. The only defense against the Dutchman's magical powers are his most personal treasures. These are items which he carried close to him while he was alive. Find all 7 of the lost treasures in order to face down the Dutchman once and for all.
That's it! All I have to do is find the 7 lost treasures of the Dutchman to end this once and for all. Barnacles, I thought this would be a challenge.
It will be.
Hiya, Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you! You won't believe what happened to me and Gary this morning.
Let me guess. Curiosity got the best of you again?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, don't you fret, little varmint. This squirrel knows just the thing to cheer you up. A good old-fashioned karate match. Just step into my arena when you're good and ready.
Hold the phone. I want to see if I can bring that in there. Come on.
You think you're up for a karate match with a real pro?
I might have the time to show you a thing or two.
Just does stuff with feathers.
You think
Probably gonna not load in, but it's worth a shot. Yep, didn't think so. Ha.
Okay, now listen up, because I'm gonna remind you how this all works. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in your yard. The person who breaks the most stuff when the time runs out is the winner.
Just tell me which moves are legal, if you have the guts.
I'll teach you a few moves. You can press the action button to karate chop, and press the action button a couple of times to chain attacks together, press the action button in the air to do a kick. Got all that? Ready, set, go! Ow! 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 Ow!
It wasn't this close last time. Especially in the second round. Yes, there is a second round, and there's one more fight after that.
I gotta admit, Spongebob, that was some tussle. You did okay for a sea critter.
Oh, you weren't so bad. For a land critter.
That plum took all the fire out of me. I'm going home for a nap. Why don't you drop on by my tree dome and pay a visit, okay?
That was sure swell of Sandy to cheer me up. I wish I could do something special for her. I know! I'll give her a present! But what would Sandy like?
That was scary right there. Let's see. Might stream the next parts of this. Gonna see if I can not soft lock the game, but like screw around with it. After this, I'm gonna call it an episode.
I love visiting Sandy in her tree dome. Where else in Bikini Bottom can you worry about dying from all this air? That's strange. I don't feel as dry as I usually do, and I don't need my helmet at all. Oh, the ground in here is soaking wet.
SpongeBob! Get your squishy little body over here! Help!
What happened in here, Sandy?
I got all fired up after our karate match and wanted to practice some more, but I guess I got carried away because I accidentally poked some holes in the dome. This place is filling up faster than 11 gallons in a 10-gallon hat.
What can I do to help?
See if you can find something to plug the holes in the dome. You've got to plug all the holes to stop the water from coming in.
Let me see if I can use the hive to... I guess I
has different physics. Yeah, it doesn't register as an acorn.
There's no time to dilly-dally. We've got to plug all the holes in the dome before this whole place is flooded.
Well, calling it an episode.
There's no time.
I hope you guys enjoyed this.
There's no time to dilly.
If you want me to play more, or if you want to see more, oh, I'm gonna play more, but be here.
There's no time to dilly-dally.
Be sure to subscribe. Shut up, Sandy. She really. What was I saying? Subscribe to see more, and if you like it, like it. And if those games, Phantasy Star or Fairly Odd Parents, I'm watching you, Sandy. If you want to see those games, just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one.